Hi, my name is Ben King. I'm going to be doing some research on a young and aspiring athlete in the Southwest. I've picked Harry Rogers, who's over here. Hi Harry, how's it going? Harry's a footballer in the Southwest. I'm just going to ask you a few questions so kind of people at home can get an understanding. Obviously you're a footballer. What position do you play?
I play centre back.
Alright, okay, so centre back. And what club do you play for at the moment?
I play for Heritage Social and Exeter College Academy.
Alright, okay, so you enjoying your time at Exeter College?
Yeah.
Good, good. So, when did you start football? Yeah, so when did you start playing football?
When I was about 5, 6.
5, 6, alright. So have you always played for Heaventree or?
I played for Pinot all my life.
Pinot Spartans. My Pinot, that's where I'm from. Cool. Ideal. Okay, what kind of physical skills would you say a centre back requires to be like successful in the current?
Good leap.
Good leap, yeah. Power, strength.
Speed.
Speed.
Reaction time.
Reaction time. Ideal. Okay, cool. Well, basically, I'm going to take the skills that Harry said to me, and we're going to put them through 6 tests. The tests we're going to run with you today are the keep you up test, which will test your coordination; vertical jump, which will test your power; plank, which will test your muscular endurance; stalk test, which will test your balance; medicine ball toss, which will test your strength; and finally the aerobic step test, which will kind of test your aerobic fitness. So we'll run through those tests and then compare Harry's results. Today we're doing the keep you uppy test. Let's get the lesson on. Start recording yet?
Oh yes.
Tell me when to stop. Now. I'm going to talk about the practicality of this test. You don't need a very big area. It's completely. You just need a high roof above you, and say 2 meters on either side, and all you need is a football and something to count. I'm going to talk about the reliability of the keep you uppy test. The keep you uppy test doesn't really fatigue the athletes very much, so you can repeat the test as many times as you want and kind of get a average reading, which you can compare to a norm table. Now, for the validity of this test, the results you get are fairly accurate because it's a set number. For example, either 75 or 76. It's not any decimals, so you get an exact answer, so your answers are valid. The keep you uppy test tests coordination. Coordination is vital in the sport of football because players have to do 2 different tasks at high intensity, for example running and passing. That's an example of coordination in football. That's the suitability of the keep you uppy test. The next test we're going to do is the plank test. This measures muscular endurance. Same as the previous test, we're going to ask if it's suitable, reliable, valid or practical. First of all, it's suitable because a footballer has to last 90 minutes. They have to have good muscular endurance to last the whole game. Next is reliable. This test does fatigue the athlete quite a lot, so it's hard to repeat it, but if you do it good the first time, you can get reliable results. Validity, yeah, you get accurate results. Again, you're only using a stopwatch, so the main problem is going to come through human error. And the last is practicality. It's fairly practical. You need a small space. What you need is a mat and a stopwatch. So if I get out my stopwatch now, and Harry is going to plank it up. Okay, so if you keep back flat, shoulders apart, ready, go. Stop filming. Okay, Harry scored 1 minute and 1 second, and if we look at our norm tables, that tells us that was another average result. Okay, the next test we're going to do with Harry is the stalk test. This measures balance. Again, we're going to have to see if it's suitable, valid, practical and reliable. First of all, it's suitable to the sport. In any occasion, football can be knocked off balance, see how quickly they can recover and get back into the game. Now we're looking at reliability. You can repeat it again various times so it causes a little fatigue at all, so you can do as many times as you want to get good results. Validity. It's fairly valid. I'm not sure there's many ways of increasing it. You've got a stopwatch and you just have to do it by eye. Obviously there's human error which can decrease the validity of the results. And then practicality is the only test that I can find that measures balance, so it's fine to do. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure Harry on my phone. Yeah, you know the procedure, so here we go. Ready? Go. As you can see, Harry had this technique wrong before, and now it's been rectified, so he's got his hands on his hips. Don't start yet. So we're going to start when I say go. Ready? Go. This is solid 5 seconds.